Let's talk about the episode. Let's talk about the episode. We gonna talk about Mariah and her troubles a little well after this quick brief moment. Contessa, I was wrong. I was wrong. You was right. Um, for the most part, you was right. We know how reality shows are. We know that y'all only give us a little bit to go per episode. Once the episode and the season progress, we get more and more proof, and we get more information and more facts. Okay, now I understand why you went to Tennessee. Now I understand why you risked going to Tennessee not knowing that it was going to put a strain on your marriage. I got you. I understand now. You still my little lost bird in the clouds, but I get you. I understand you. I just wish you would have put a little bit more thought, a little bit more effort into this, and a little bit more thinking into this before you actually succeeded and went along with this plan. And it might have could have worked out better for you than it worked out for you this time around. Cause like you said, this was the least expensive. It's only a year, not 2 years. Why wouldn't I take this offer? But on the other hand, I got to say bad timing, bad thinking, and probably the wrong time at the moment to do this. I get where you was going, but it didn't succeed the way you thought it was going to succeed. I get you. I understand you now, and I understand why you went out of state and not in your town or the city nearby or any part of Georgia to get this new public health certificate or license you was going for now. I understand you. It makes more sense. You did your research obvious. You thought that was your best effort or your best shot of getting it. Um, and it was least expensive, least the least expensive and the course that you can go by that was going to also let you do what you had to do and wouldn't break the bank. So I got you, Contessa. I got you. I was wrong. You was right. Just wrong time, wrong timing. And this probably could have happened a little bit more thought and effort and a little bit more, I guess, patience. I'm trying to guess. But yeah, I understand you're not Contessa. But with you doing this and you coming home on a weekend, it kind of put a strain on your marriage. And now you don't know what you're gonna do. And Dr. Scott confused of what he gonna do now. And now you trying to figure out what y'all gonna do with y'all time and how y'all gonna make this work to keep y'all marriage. I understand you. I still say your head's up in the clouds, but I'm gonna give you a shot and I'm gonna let you have that though. But from your part, it makes the obvious choice and the obvious sense of why you went to Tennessee trying to get this public health certificate, trying to improve yourself, trying to, well, whatever the reason you was going for this certificate or whatever though, but I understand you now. It makes more sense now that we digging in it deeper, now that they explain it to us more. I was wrong. I was a little bit hard on you. I apologize though, but try it again. Just don't give up on it. That's what all I can give you. And keep on talking to Dr. Jackie. She can help you out or give you some great advice or help you. If you need any more help, talk to Simone. She will hook you up with Dr. Jill, which will help y'all both get the keys and get the stuff y'all need to carry on and to keep y'all married. So go, you got people there to help you out or whatever to get where you need to go, where you need to be going, get you where you need to be going, wherever you ain't Dr. Scott hitting in and y'all marriage and to make y'all marriage perfect again though. But for the most part, I get you knocking Tessa. I understand. I see where you was going. Unfortunately, it didn't work out for you. It was causing a strain. I'm glad you got out while you could before there was an even bigger strain than it was before, and y'all end up calling it quits and ended up getting a divorce and end up like Quad trying to look for love all over again, going through all that marriage and all this and putting all y'all mess out there on the TV like Quad doing right now. Well, what Quad was doing last season. So for the most part, I get you, Contessa, now. I understand you. I'm seeing you better now. Um, More or Jackie and her antics with trying to get the group together. For the most part, the Savannah trip, I actually enjoyed it because it was more churchy than it was any other thing. She put her little courses in there, trying to bring the girls back together, but that failed because Mariah wanted the attention and because Mariah wanted to do what she wanted to do, cause she letting this drug thing go to her head when it's really not that serious. And like I said, you got the keys to this show. Anything about drug problems or cocaine use, you can gut out this show quicker than you can gut out this show quick and immediately and cut it all out, and you got to never hear about this ever again. But you want to make it a big deal, like these people supposed to jump into that. When this you and Quad beef, not everybody else beef. They just want y'all to get along, and we got some nosy ones in the group trying to put y'all together, but y'all okay with being cordial. But let's go ahead and break that on down. And I think that's going to be the remainder. No, do I want to do that? Or do I want to talk about it? Let's go ahead and talk about the guys first. So basically, all the guys are enjoying themselves now that their wives on this on this retreat in Savannah. Like Damon, Dr. Scott, and Cecil and Eugene, they are enjoying the perks of not having a wife. They're nagging them, making them do their chores or they honey-do list is right then and right now. So they enjoying the perks of doing whatever they want to on their own time. Like Damon said, he work all these hours. He do music on the side. He can't do his music because he always interrupted by something. It is the doctors calling him or somebody calling him or it's heavenly with her barren self always like she be doing a Laura, annoying her, but I love those scenes with her and Laura. They so sweet, they always make me laugh. So I enjoy them scenes with Laura and Heavenly. They be so sweet, they be so innocent, and I love to see them scenes though. But each guy can say on this show that they enjoy doing their stuff alone, or they got chores to do. They can do it when they get ready to, not cost a while. Say, aren't you gonna do that now? You got something to do. Okay, then, well, you need to do it now then before you forget and before you get lazy and then it end up not being done to the next day or the next day after that. So each husband enjoying the perks of not having a wife there nagging them when it comes to household chores or whatever. So, and Dr. Helmley took highly offense to that. Oh, I be bothering you. Oh, I be nagging you. Oh, you can't get it done. Who's more important, me or your music? And Toya looked like she took a little bit of offense to Eugene saying he can get to his chores when he want to get to his chores when he feel like doing it. Looked like she was cutting offense to that, and she didn't like that. We saw Aiden enjoying himself playing pool. Um, we seen Dr. Scott go over to the Cecil house where he talked to him about what's going on in his marriage and how the school kind of made them screen and how they working out of there since the whole college debacle and how that didn't work out how they planned it to work out when they had everything where they had everything set up, but it didn't work out as planned, and how he gonna get back on track and all that. Now let's talk about Mariah and her drug problem, her alleged drug problem that she making a big deal when it's really not a big deal. Mariah, at this point, I don't know what status you hold on this show. I don't know if you the reason you is the reason this show is on the air. And what I heard from people, what I heard and saw from people, this is basically your show. Meaning that anything you don't want on this show, you can have edited or cut out. Okay, if this drug probably gonna hurt you that bad that you feel distraught, you feel depressed, you wanna put all the girls in it, you and Toya on your side, y'all trying to defend this drug problem, why not just cut it out and quit talking about it? You know these girls not gonna get in between you and Quad and y'all mess. Y'all both said things to each other that could have damaged both of y'all. Unfortunately for Mariah, Quad got the best blow in on her, meaning this alleged drug problem. Now Mariah running around here acting like somebody supposed to jump into that. Quad, you was wrong. Quad, you shouldn't have said that. Quad, why you did that? Quad, say you sorry. Like, ain't nobody gonna tell Quad to apologize to say sorry for that. You know why they not gonna say that? If you go back past seasons when you and Mariah was at each other's throats, you said the absolutely most to try to destroy that woman, to try to damage that woman, and try to put that woman in the worst light possible. Quad might be wrong. That might have been wrong. That might have been a low blow. Quad shouldn't rent there, but Quad had to get you off her back. When somebody wants you off their back, they gonna go for the lowest blow possible, and they're gonna go for the one that's gonna hurt you the most. That was meant to shut you up and leave her the hell alone. Whether you do drugs or not, this is your show. If you don't want that on this show, edit it the hell out. You do everything else. Stop talking about it. Stop mentioning about it. We don't care about your drug test. You cannot expect any of these women on this show that been on the show with you and Quad going back and forth with each other to sit there and expect us to feel sorry for you because she said you did drugs and punish Quad and pop Quad hand because she hit you what was going to shut you the hell up. How you expect us to pop Quad hand and not pop your hand too, Mariah? That doesn't make any sense to us. Have you forgotten half of the stuff you said about Quad? This woman is single now looking for a man. All that can be known is they can be going around calling this woman a hoe and a slut because of what you said on this show to try to put this woman in the worst damning light ever. You didn't damage her reputation. You didn't damage her by saying that she slept with your sister husband and all that. Remember all this stuff you said about Quan? Her being homeless, her dating your drug dealer brother. She sleeping with your sister husband. She a hoe. All this other stuff you said about this woman. So she hit you one good time in your good and really not to win all of your sales, and now you want us to feel sorry for you because she said you got a drug problem. Mariah, please make it make sense. How can we, the viewing people, and everybody else that been watching y'all going back and forth this whole entire years and these entire seasons to feel sorry for you and your alleged drug problem when all you was doing all season long and every episode trying to damage that woman's reputation? How do you want us to feel sorry for you and not feel sorry for Quad also? You notice how Jackie said, I'm not getting involved in this. I'm not fooling up with this. Y'all was throwing blows left and right. Even Contessa on the last episode when y'all was on the bus. Y'all been throwing blows left and right at each other. Just cause she said you got a drug problem, oh, now we supposed to run to you and feel sorry for you and make Quad apologize to you? Are you going to apologize to her for the stuff you said about her? But we want to apologize to Pop Quad Hand because you said because Pop Quad Hand because she said you do coke. But what about the stuff you said about her? You got to pick and choose, Mariah. You're not picking and choosing. You stuck on this thing for a reason. This drug problem thing ain't hurting you. You know how many people and celebrities and reality stars been accused of coke? What they do? Laugh it off, play it off, and don't care. How's this drug thing affecting your life? Have you lost any money? Do you have any damages? Okay, then we'll take her to small claims court then. And while you taking her to court, you better hope and pray that she don't get these tapes of all the stuff you said about her. Cause you know what the judge gonna tell you? That was tit for tat, mutual combat. You've been talking about this woman all season long and every episode we just saw. Oh, she said you got a drug problem. Oh, now you heard. So imagine how she felt when all that stuff you were saying about her. Why must we pop her hand when we should have been popping your hand ever since you started this rumor stuff about Mariah, about Quad? You was going around saying anything and everything about that woman to satisfy some little sick little beef or sick little whatever was going on in your head when you was coming up with all this different stuff and all these different scenarios and all this stuff you was saying about that woman. She hit you one time in your gut. Oh, now you heard. Oh, now you the injured party. Oh, now she done flipped you on your neck. Oh, now you want to sue. Really, Mariah? Oh, you got a whole lot of nerds. And Eugene, you better stay the hell out of this. We understand you like Mariah and Aiden. While you sit up there picking sides, you might want to go back and watch seasons past, and you will see why. Why Jackie wouldn't read the results, why Heavenly said, I'm not getting into that. That's not none of my problem. I ain't say nothing and I don't want to be involved in it. You will understand why Quad said what she said to Simone and her problem. And Simone, if you were trying to prove a point in that bathroom about I've been her friend since such and such and such and such, I never seen her do drugs. Okay, that's fine and dandy. Cool. You never seen her do drugs. But if you also notice, friends only do certain things around certain friends. Just cause you never seen her doing, who can say her next set of friends that you don't know about probably saw her doing a whole line, or probably seen her taking a whole baggie of it. So if you were trying to prove a point there saying that you know her for such and such and such, and you never seen her do that, try again, Simone, because you failed there too. And friends do stuff around certain friends, and maybe you're not one of her cool friends that she can do that around and get away with it or whatever. So if you were trying to prove a point there, you failed. And it didn't work, and it wasn't playing with nobody. Notice how nobody wouldn't get involved in it. I wonder why nobody wouldn't get involved in it. Because don't nobody want to be involved in that mess, and don't nobody got time for that mess. And ain't nobody gonna sit there and put their neck on the line for Mariah, the same woman that was sitting up there trying to damage this woman by any means necessary, and almost got away with it until Quad had one quick punch for her behind that she couldn't take, and that one blow ruined her whole system, and now her system corrupted because now she can't take that the fact that it's out there that she may or may not do drugs. But anyways, though, y'all, that was the episode. That was all that happened. Mariah, you can do whatever you want to. You can cry whoever you want to. Cool that you got drug test results for one of the highest plays you can get a drug test from. Too bad ain't nobody gonna read the results, and too bad don't nobody care. Maybe Bravo India care at the reunion, cause ain't nobody else gonna get involved in that mess. Cause like they said, you cannot expect us to feel sorry for you when you was going around doing everything you can to damage that woman and trying to hurt that woman, and you didn't succeed. Now you the one stood up that crying victim and the one up that crying wolf. But anyways, though, y'all, that was the episode. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Enjoy the rest of y'all weekend, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.